What's up, guys? It's Dark Star back at it again. This time's a little different. Growing fruits and vegetables with Dark Star. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna start off with my new batch that I'm growing. It's tomatoes, and I have some in the greenhouse that are growing, that are a little bit bigger, but these ones are just seedlings. They're just starting to come up and, you know, hey, what's up, world? But anyways, this is what they look like. They're just little seedlings. I'm holding my camera or the webcam. And here's the other one. Uh, this one, I don't know. It's kind of like it's hanging in there, but it's it's kind of like doing this little funky like like flipping you off kind of gesture. But this one over here, it's green. Well, it. They're just seedlings. It's just coming up, and yeah, those two right there, and this little guy over here. This is my apple. This is another apple tree that's I'm growing. That's coming up. Just barely coming up. It's just a seedling, but oh, light's kind of a little too bright, but it's okay. And yep, it's another apple tree that I'm growing. It's just a seedling, just a baby. And put that guy over here. And the next one that I'm gonna show is another tomato tree. Same thing, but this one is a little bit bigger. Is another tomato tree. Well, it's another tomato plant that I'm growing. Same thing. Let's see if I try to get it without getting the camera all blurry. But this is another tomato tree, plant. I know, little accidentally wet the leaves, so of course they got a little toasty. Yeah, here too. I accidentally hit one of the leaves with the water, so the bottom two leaves got a little crispy. But the rest of the plant, it's good. Yeah, can't get too close or else it's gonna go blurry. But yeah, it's another tomato plant that I'm growing that's coming along beautifully. The soil that I'm using, it's called Happy Frog. I know, don't judge. But no, seriously, that's what it's called. It's called Happy Frog. You can buy it on Amazon, and as well as these little a seedling planter, little pots. They're little plastic, cheap little plastic, pots, and you could take these out and grow them wherever you want to grow them, or you know, so they could come more big and healthier. So that's the other one, the other tomato plant. And here's what is that? One, two, three. Here's the fourth one. Here's the fourth tomato plant. Again, I accidentally hit the leaf. Probably can't. It's kind of blurry. It's a little too bright. I accidentally hit it with water, so it kind of burnt the leaves. But the rest of the plant is magnificent, magnifical, something like that. Who cares? But yeah, that's what she looks like. It's another tomato plant coming along beautifully. She's gonna start producing tomatoes pretty soon. We're almost at that peak time where everything starts to grow. So this is a perfect, you know, time to start growing. Well, there's certain plants you can grow, and they don't mind the cold or the hotness or wetness. They'll grow. But anyways, it's my fourth tomato plant. That's coming along beautifully. And here's another. You probably won't be able to see it, but I don't have anything to use as a marker point. Found one. Use my pen. Right there. It's probably gonna blurry. It's fat. It's focusing on the pen. But anyways, it's you can probably see it. It's like it's very, very little. But it's another apple tree. It's another apple tree. Huh? Apples! It's another apples that's just starting to come up. You probably can't see it, but yeah, well, yeah. Let me put them. Let me do a little comparison. See, here's another one. Here's the same one. Two little apples, seedlings that are just coming up. Anyways, enough about those. Now this one is my cucumber. Another cucumber I'm growing. I don't know why it's leaning, but it's leaning. See how it's leaning? But the base is very strong, very healthy, and thick. And again, I had a little mishap in the back of the one of the leaves, right here and right here. Accidentally, well, got water on it and put out in the sun, and it got, yeah, they kind of burnt them, burnt the leaves. But overall, the plant's doing well. It's getting bigger and stronger and healthier. I do have more in my greenhouse, but it's just, yeah, I don't want to bring them in because, yeah, it's too much of a hassle, and there's a lot of them that are in there, and I don't want to, keep going back and forth, back and forth. So I'm just only showing, the small ones that are just starting to come up, and just, yeah, saying what's up. Booyah. But yeah, this is a cucumber. But that guy over there, let me put my little tripod thingy, the little legs. Yeah. Now, we're at a convention. Which one of you punks are doing drugs? Me! I'm right here, sir. Anyways, the next one is another cucumber. It's in a bigger pot. Again, I had a little mishap with this one. I accidentally poured water on it, on the leaves. You see, right there, you see that crack. Yeah, you probably see that crack. Well, I accidentally, like, kind of like, doing this, and at the time, it wasn't in this pot. It was in a smaller pot. So when I was doing that, accidentally cracked it. It cracked in half. That's why you have this crack right there, as well as in the back. So if I were to kept on doing this all the way, it would have just snapped in half, and I would have just. But yeah, and it was a lot smaller, very lot smaller. It was about here, and then voila, she's getting a little bigger. But yeah, this part, I was doing that, and then it just cracked, almost cracked it in half. But luckily, I left it alone, and yeah, she survived. But this is my other cucumber. It's growing very good, very well, healthy. The base is getting a a little thicker, a little stronger. Leaves are this nice and green. I'm Mr. Cucumber. I'm gonna start growing cucumbers. You want some? Give me a call. All right, enough of that. Anyways, this is my cucumber. This is another one. I was planting it. I started planting. It was like this one. Just it was like that one. All right. It was about that size. It was doing well. It was getting a little too big, and I had to put it in a bigger pot. Bigger pot. Anyways, yeah, that's the other cucumber that's doing really well, and I have one more, and it's the same thing. It's another cucumber. Now this one's a little smaller, but it's getting there, and yeah. At first, before I didn't put these in the pots, I was using like cheap plastic things like soda. I would just cut them in half, or water bottles, those little cheap plastic ones, and I would start growing them, growing my seedlings in those. But it didn't really quite work out well, so I decided just to get some pots and started, put them in there, put them in these, and here they are. But anyways, this is my other cucumber. My other little baby. Yeah, little boo boo over here, but that's okay. But other than that, it's growing pretty healthy, pretty strong. Yeah. So that's total. I got one, two, three. The fourth one's in the greenhouse. And I don't want to go get it because I'm too lazy. I only brought what I can carry. But yeah, that's my progress on my plants, my vegetables that I'm growing. I got tomatoes, apples, more tomatoes, cucumbers, and I'm also growing some more apples. I just planted them, so they're just seeds at the moment. But I do have lemons that are growing, and my first apple tree is doing very well. Um, I got onions growing. Got three onions that are growing, doing fabulous, and as well as carrots. I got 6 carrots that are growing. They're also doing fabulous in my greenhouse. But other than that, yeah, pretty much it. I just want to show the progress on my little garden, Dark Star's garden. You better leave him alone, or I'm gonna get you. All right, tell them much love, respect. Dark Star out. Peace out, everybody. Boop. Yeah.